You ever get that feeling like life's just on repeat? You wake up, work, scroll, sleep, and repeat. I hit a point where I thought, nah, this can't be it. So what did I do? I packed up, booked a ticket to Thailand, and decided to get punched in the face for personal growth. And here is my journey to learning Muay Thai in Phuket, Thailand. Okay, that was a little bit dramatic. Like, calm down, mate. You're not in a movie, you're just in Phuket. But anyways, guys, welcome to my first ever video on YouTube. I came all the way to Thailand to train Muay Thai, just to get in shape and find out if my body still works after years of sitting at a desk. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, alright guys, we're just going upstairs now. So where they train Muay Thai. After warming up, we then moved on to shadow boxing. The goal here isn't to simply throw random punches, it's to move with intention. You've got to find your stance, work on your balance, and keep your rhythm smooth. My coach told me to actually visualize an opponent, picture how they would react, how I'd counter. And once I started doing that, it all made sense. Because every jab, every step, every feint, it's practice for timing, control, and awareness. And it's not about looking good, it's about feeling comfortable in movement. And slowly and surely, things start to click. Then we moved on to the kicks, my first real test of technique. I'd watch people make it look effortless, but the moment I tried, I realised how much there actually is to it. The coach explained that a good kick starts from the ground up. You lift your knee high, rotate your hip through, swing your arm for balance, and extend the leg, connecting the pad cleanly with your shin. And it's all in one motion, guys. But getting that motion takes time. My first few kicks, they were a bit clumsy, there was no rhythm, there was no control. It was just me trying to remember all the moving parts at once. And as you can see, guys, my kicks weren't so great. They were absolutely atrocious. My hips weren't rotating, my timing was off, and I was just basically slapping the pad with my foot. The coach didn't say much, he just smiled and told me again. So we slowed it down step by step, raise, rotate, swing and extend. Over and over again until my body started to understand what my brain couldn't. And when it finally clicked, that clean, sharp sound of shin on the pad, it felt good. Not perfect, but real progress. And what I love about Muay Thai is how honest it is. The bag doesn't lie, You either connect or you don't, and every miss teaches you something. I came into this thinking it was just about fighting, but it's more than that. It's about coordination, patience, awareness, and a lot of humility.
One, two, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop down. 4. Punch, sub. Light punch, sub. Kick, sub. Back sip. 1, 2. Kick, punch, kick. Kick, punch, kick.
And once again my kicks were still very bad. I thought I was getting somewhere, but clearly not. My hips weren't rotating, my balance was off, and the power just wasn't there. The coach didn't have much to say. He gave me that one look and I knew what was coming. Back to the basics. So he walked me through it again. Raise the knee high, rotate the hip, swing the arm for momentum, then extend the leg so the shin connects flat against the pad. It's supposed to be one smooth motion, but I was treating it like it was 4 separate problems. We drilled it slowly over and over again until the movement started to flow. It was repetitive, it was a bit frustrating, but it worked. Each rep felt a little cleaner, a little more natural, and that's when it hit me. Muay Thai isn't just about hitting hard, it's about learning to move properly even when it means starting over. And for me, that's exactly where progress began. Then we go into a new style of kicks, which is known as the put kick. This kick is literally a kick right through the gut, and this one I actually enjoyed. Well, except for my camera. At this point my kicks were very bad. The coach decided to take me out the ring, and he said we're going back to the basics, and I replied with, you know what, fair enough. So we moved to the side, away from the pads, and broke down the technique step by step. And he showed me that a proper Muay Thai kick starts long before your leg moves. You lift your knee high first, rotate your hip through, and you swing your arm down to create momentum. And then you extend the leg, connecting the pads with your shin and not your foot. So when it comes to kicks, it's all about balance, timing and rhythm. Like you're trying to get every part of your body to move in sync for one clean strike. And watching him do it made it look so effortless. Then it was my turn, and yeah, it wasn't quite as effortless. So this was it, my first time sparring in Muay Thai. I've sparred before in boxing, so I kind of knew what to expect, but this was a completely different rhythm. The movement, the distance, the timing, everything changes once kicks, knees and elbows come into picture. Luckily, this wasn't about to go to war. My coach made it clear that this would be just light sparring, and honestly, that's exactly how it should be. Anyone who goes full power in their first few sessions is just an idiot. You don't learn anything by taking someone's head off. Light sparring lets you slow things down. You can actually think, read your opponent, and you can start to understand what's happening in front of you. And the goal here isn't to win, it's to build awareness. My coach would throw a few kicks, I'd block or check when I could. Sometimes I'd miss completely, but each mistake became a mini lesson. I started noticing how he used feints and how he set up his kicks and how effortless his balance was. And even though I was new to it, there was something really enjoyable about the back and forth, that flow where both people are learning, adjusting and reacting. It's almost like a conversation, but just without words, just movement and timing. There were moments where I forgot I was even sparring. It was more like a rhythm, jab, check, counter, move. Nothing heavy, nothing forced, just fluid. And that's exactly what I love about the sport. This kind of sparring is not about ego or proving who's tougher, It's about staying calm, testing what you've learned. I left that session feeling better, not battered. I learnt more in this light, playful exchanges than I ever could in a hard sparring round. And that's something I think a lot of beginners miss. And that's the best way to learn how to fight. It's not to fight hard. It's to move smart, stay relaxed and focus on getting better each and every single round. After sparring, we moved straight into some heavy bag work, and this is where the real grind kicks in. First round was simple: left right, left hook 10 times, straight punches, clean hooks, and keeping the rhythm tight. The goal here wasn't power, it was purely just form, speed and consistency. Then we moved on to a next combo, which was left right, left hook, and then finished it off with right straight. And we did 10 more of those, and quite frankly this is where my fatigue started to really kick in and I really wanted to get out of the gym. And yeah, he was putting me through torture here, but I had to endure and just go through the pain no matter what. After that, we switched it up with a style of kick which I was not used to at all, which is known as the push kick or the put kick, which is literally a kick right through the gut. It's literally one leg after the other, alternating each time. For this one, it's about timing. You have to raise your knee, extend the leg and drive the foot straight into the bag. It sounds easy, but until your core starts burning, your legs feel like a lead. And lastly, to finish it off, we did high knees to the bag. This is obviously the same thing, alternating both knees, driving into the bag and keeping the tempo up. It's the kind of drill that empties your tank completely. But by the end of it, my arms were completely gone, my legs were shaking, but it all felt good. And I experienced a type of tiredness where I knew I gave it everything that I had in my tank. After all that, the drills, the kicks, the sparring, I finished the session with a simple cool down. Nothing fancy, just dynamic and static stretches to loosen up the muscles and bring the heart rate back down. It's that moment where everything slows, the noise, the movement, and you get to process what just happened. When I first started Muay Thai, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I came in as an absolute beginner, stiff, awkward, and honestly just trying to survive each round. But that's the thing about the sport, it humbles you. It tests you and then it teaches you. Every mistake, every bad kick, every round that felt impossible, it all adds up. Because somewhere along the way, you start to feel different. Not just stronger physically, but mentally. You stop overthinking, you stop doubting, and you start showing up for yourself. Muay Thai gave me the confidence in my ability to fight, and more importantly, it gave me the confidence in my ability to learn, to keep going even when it's uncomfortable. I realized that training isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about having fun with the process, respecting the discipline, and understanding that this is a journey and not a destination. And that is what makes it so powerful, because every punch, every kick, every session is not just about becoming a better fighter, it's just about becoming the best version of yourself. And that is a wrap for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And if you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also comment down below if there's any sort of content that you guys want me to do in the foreseeable future. And yeah guys, since this is my first video, I would greatly appreciate if you can leave a comment down below. I'm always seeking for constant improvement, to help better my channel and my content game for you guys to watch as well. And yeah guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and like always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.